Hey everyone, what's up? It's Lauren Carr, which is Veganin, where in each episode we try to look at a different aspect of the vegan lifestyle, and I am so excited because I'm bringing you on holiday with me to South Africa. So this is part one of a two-part series. Right now we're going to be exploring Cape Town and checking out some of the vegan places, vegan-friendly places, and of course checking out some fun activities that you could do while you're here. I'm here with my partner and her family, so I'm so excited to share it with you all. And hey, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe because believe me, you do not want to be missing out on these oh so fun times. All right, everyone. Oh my gosh, we are going to have a fabulous time in Cape Town, of course, eating our way through. I am not going to lie. Especially doing my research on some great vegan restaurants, there are so many ones here in Cape Town. And the best thing is, like, a lot of them, there's a lot of like raw vegan restaurants here, which, as a lot of you know, I live in London, an American in London, and I have to admit that is one thing. Even though we have loads of vegan restaurants, we don't always have as many raw, so you will definitely find them here. Now I'm here visiting my partner and her family, so a lot of the restaurants, some of them aren't just specifically vegan, but I've also realized, like in Cape Town, every place has great vegan options, which is exciting. One of the restaurants that's vegan that I went to is the Cactus Kitchen, which is on Kloof Street. It has a wonderful view of Table Mountain, which is an iconic mountain here in Cape Town, which of course you're gonna have to check out. But what I loved about this restaurant, they also serve a traditional South African dish, but of course they veganize it, called boerewors, which you need to check out. So it's basically a one-link sausage that has a traditional South African spice on it, so you can try that there, veganized of course. And what I also loved about this restaurant, I loved the rainbow bows. The food was really nice, it was colorful, and the restaurant has such a nice, calm, chill vibe. It also has some swings in it, so really fun. Anyway, check out the Cactus Kitchen. Yeah. I always like to share some fun activities to do and see while you're here, and no trip to Cape Town would be complete without checking out the wine country. Oh my gosh. So we went to Stellenbosch and Franschhoek, and we ended up doing the wine tram. So it's basically a little train that takes you to different vineyards. Now, two that I would highly recommend would be Bartney. The views are simply stunning. I love the Chardonnay. I love Chardonnays, and this one was very oaky, basically perfect. So check that one out. And then we also loved Boschendale, which once again, beautiful. They had some great sparkling wines. Of course, they had some great white wines, and all of these do also have some great reds. So I would highly recommend the wine train because there's about 8 different stops that you could do. Honestly, I would say you're probably only get to see like 3 to 4 vineyards within your time period on the tram and off the tram, due to the fact of just how it runs. But you also want to enjoy your time at the vineyard. So, oh my gosh, wine tram. Oh yeah, great way to see a bunch of vineyards and taste your way through. So obviously, coming from the States, one of the things I am not gonna lie that I've missed in London, even though we have loads of great food options, it is Mexican food. So my partner and her sister, we went to the Fat Cactus. Wow, okay, I am not gonna lie, I was so insanely happy. It is Mexican food, and they basically can like veganize any and everything. Oh my gosh, the nachos I had, the amount of cheese that they put on there made this girl insanely happy. And I had some cheese quesadillas, and I think it was with like a vegan chicken. Wow, I was, well, insanely happy with this place, and I would definitely recommend because basically they can veganize anything on the menu, which is very exciting. Cape Town is such an active city. Wow, I mean, there is just loads to do between hiking, between abseiling, paragliding, biking. There are just loads of activities, swimming, numerous things. But one thing that we did do, I didn't get a chance to do some of those, but paragliding and abseiling are on my list for next time when I'm in Cape Town visiting my partner's family. family. Oh yeah, exciting. But one thing we did do was the hop on, hop off bus tour, which is a really great way to see the city, learn a little bit of history. But one place it took us to was Table Mountain. Now, this is an iconic mountain that you can see basically from anywhere if you're in Cape Town. But it is great to go take the cable car up to the top. Now, this cable car is one of 3 in the world that has a 360 view rotating platform. So when you're in it, you get to see loads of good views. Oh yeah, you could just stand there and watch them whirl by. But then once you get to the top, once again, great views. But I really wanted to get to the top to see a Dossie. Now, I'll talk later about Dossies because unfortunately today I did not see them at the top of tables, though they are normally there. But if you watch my next week's episode, you will see that maybe I have encountered them and I will share with you a few fun facts then. But definitely go to the top of Table Mountain because it is just spectacular. One recommendation, don't be like me and wear flip-flops because there is a bit of walking to do. So maybe bring sneakers, hiking boots, something probably a little better than flip-flops, and definitely don't wear heels. We saw some women doing that and not a good idea. So this was a really exciting one. My partner and I, we ended up going to the 12 Apostles Hotel, which is like a 5-star hotel in Cape Town, right near Camps Bay. And we ended up doing a 2-course menu paired with wines. Oh my gosh, it was insanely good. And we ended up doing a helicopter tour there. What a phenomenal way to see Cape Town. Obviously, aerial views. Oh yes. And what I loved about the 12 Apostles is they had numerous really good vegan options on their menu. So I would definitely recommend checking them out, of course, if you can. But it was definitely a highlight of the trip. And where the 12 Apostles is, it has a wonderful view of course, the ocean, the coastline. So definitely check it out. Oh wow, I got this oyster mushroom starter, which actually I'm still thinking about now. It was definitely something that will remain in my mind because it was something to really enjoy. And no trip to Cape Town could be complete without checking out the VNA Waterfront. Oh yeah, says it in the name. Ooh, could it be on the water? Yes, it is. So of course it has wonderful views, which, you know, Cape Town is all about. But it has over 80 restaurants and bars to pick and choose from. Now, I didn't find any there that were specifically vegan, but basically all of them have vegan options because Cape Town is full of loads of vegan goodness. Now, one thing when you're at the VNA Waterfront, you must check out, they have seals that are there. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I love seals so much, as a lot of you know. The biggest reason I became a vegan was for animal rights, and seals really remind me of like water dogs, dogs of the water, and dogs are my favorite animal. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. There you go. But they have seals and they are just so great to watch, see them swimming, having a good time. I love it. I love it. So definitely do not miss that. Oh, and not just seals, but a lot of tours leave from the VNA Waterfront. So, you know, good spot to be. A little recommendation that I did kind of get and I got inspired from the hop on, hop off bus tour was Camps Bay. Now, if you do have the opportunity to spend a night or two here, it's just on another side of Cape Town, kind of right over the mountain, Table Mountain. It's actually right near the 12 Apostles. I'm going to call it mountain range. So it's basically 12 peaks, hence the name 12 Apostles. So kind of on the other side of Cape Town, if you were near the VNA Waterfront, going over to the other side, Camps Bay. So, I mean, honestly, it is gorgeous. And I do hear that there's a lot of like celebrities and Hollywood stars that tend to have places over there. So it's definitely a nice area, but from the views and the coastline, you could understand why. But if you are here, or even if wherever you're staying in Cape Town, if you want to kind of Uber over, you could go to a place called Plant, which is a vegan restaurant. I didn't get the opportunity to go and check it out, but I would love to if I could have. But it has a wonderful view of the ocean there, this and that. So definitely one to put on your list for great vegan places to eat and dine and see that sunshine. I hope you all enjoyed Cape Town. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun eating my way through it and of course seeing all the beautiful sights. And hey, make sure you tune in next week to see my part 2 of my 2-part series of my travels here in South Africa. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to Just Veganin, and follow me on Instagram at JustVeganin.